For this video, I will demonstrate SLURM commands in Carney. For tutorial 1, I will create a simple MATLAB script that will later be used in a SLURM job. First, I will type vim, and now I'm going to type the file I wish to save the script as, and I'll label it test.m and hit enter. I will switch to the insert mode by pressing I on my keyboard. Now I'm going to write the MATLAB syntax that I want to be run in this script. And I'm just going to do a simple script, and I'll put I hate rabbits. And now I can hit escape, and I can hit colon W to save, and then colon Q to quit vim. Now I can check my directory, and I see test.m. Now I can double check that what is written in test.m is the desired contents. And yes. For tutorial 2, create SLURM script that will be run on test.m. This will be the script that we'll create. The first line specifies that the script should always be run with bash rather than any other shell, whereas the pound and exclamation point together are referred to as shebang in Unix, and the bin bash is the destination for the bash shell that this will be run on. sbatch is used to submit a job script for later executions. This script will typically contain one or more srun commands to launch parallel tasks. The job name can be anything, in this case MATLAB. The maximum time will be 30 minutes. We will only use one node. Each node has 2 slots, and each slot has 12 cores. Thus one node has 24 cores. The partition will always be short single for all these tutorials. There will be 2 files generated. The first will be the output. In this case, it will be titled output message, and the %j will get the job number, whatever that will be assigned. Similarly, the second message will be the error message, and it will be titled that, error message, and the %j will get the job number. Then, we'll have to module load MATLAB, which will be running this file. This last line tells how to run MATLAB in the command line and what .m file. So now we can create this file. So I will first type vim space, and then I want to title this job 1 slurm, and then actually I'll put job1.slurm, and I'll put enter. Now I'm going to switch to editor mode, and now I can either write all this, or I can copy it and paste it. And everything is there in a good format. So now I can hit escape on my keyboard, and now I can hit colon W, hit enter to save it, and then I'll hit colon Q to quit vim. Now I can check my directory, my home directory, and see if I see the file. I see job1slurm, which we just created, and now I can use cat space job1.slurm to view the content. For tutorial 3, I will submit the job1 slurm job that I created, and I labeled it job1.slurm. So I'll type sbatch and then job 1.slurm and hit enter. It provided the job number. Now, I don't know if it it should take very quickly for it to be done, so I can just type ls and save my directory and see if it's done. Doesn't look done, so I can put sqe, and then I can put my username. But I need to put -u first. And I don't see it there, so I believe it might be running. But I gotta check my directory again, and oh, I see it's already been completed. So I can display the out message and see if it worked. And yes, it did. I wanted to run that script, and that script only was supposed to display I hate rabbits, and it ran fine. I could also display the error message. And there's no errors. For tutorial 4, I will demonstrate using an intermediate MATLAB script for a SLURM job. So now I've already made the new intermediate script, so I will show you what that is. And I will have the code pause for 1 second for 1248 and 192 iterations for a sequential, and then I'll compare it with the parallel algorithm using 12 workers, and I'll have the two nice tables print out with the number of iterations, the times, and then iteration, speed up, and efficiency, so I can go ahead and submit this job. So I'm going to put sbatch, and then I'll put the SLURM job, and hit enter, and I can use SQE, and then I'll put my user and see if it accepted the job, which it did. So I'm going to pause here, and I'll show you the resume later. So I believe the job has finished, so I can put SQE, and yep, it has finished. And I go ls to view my directory and contents. I can display the out message, and I can see that everything has worked. The efficiency has increased, and as the number of iterations has increased, and I can also display the error message if there is any, and there's none, which is great. So that has worked. For tutorial 5, I'll demonstrate how to cancel a SLURM job. So I just submitted this job, and the new batch number is 440227. You see it here. For some reason, it doesn't display my full username, but this is mine. I'm student 17, not student 1. But if I wanted to cancel, I put scancel, and then put the job number, and hit enter. And then I can type SQE, and now I see that the job has been cancelled.